Good afternoon. So we've heard about the three tenets of Lent over the last few weeks: prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Well, I'm here on the third Sunday of Lent, and guess what Father Juan asked me to spend some time talking to you about today? Yep, almsgiving. Hello, my name is Jim Dooley, and I'm the lay parish administrator here at St. Andrew, and I've had the pleasure of being in that position for the last 20 months. My wife and I were married here at St. Andrews, and our three daughters were all baptized here. So our roots go way back in this community. Last November, Father Juan sent everybody in the parish a letter. And if you didn't get it, I've got some copies in the back. But in that letter, he wrote about the parish and what he's been observing over the last 4 months that he had been here. In that letter, he shared the financial status. Although the Finance Council has held many town hall meetings over the years and issued financial statements each year, many parishioners were surprised to learn that we have a debt of about $1.3 million. In addition, we're currently operating a budgeted deficit of about $200,000 for this fiscal year, which ends June 30th. The Finance Council, Father Juan, and I are beginning the budgeting process for our next fiscal year, which starts on July 1st. But we have also reduced the number of second collections we had been doing in anticipation of this talk today. This is to ask each of us to consider our family tithing, which is giving a defined piece of our income to charities like St. Andrews. Father Juan and I met with Brad Wilson. He's the chief financial officer for the Archdiocese a few weeks back. Father Juan came in on his day off. During that meeting, we explained to Brad the financial situation of our parish, both the deficit as well as the debt. Brad confirmed that our first priority is to focus on our daily operations here at the church and the budget, and to become whole, meaning get the income and expenses such that we are no longer operating in the red or at a deficit. He also stated, and the Archdiocese is not in the business of shutting down parishes. I share that because I've heard some rumblings and discussions that's a concern of some parishioners. So please let me put those concerns at ease. Nonetheless, we have work to do. Please, let me give you the facts. We have 1,517 families here at the parish of St. Andrew. For the calendar year of 2022, we only had 730 families donating. That's less than half. Of those, only about 1/4 gave more than $250 for the entire year. Now, I can go into more detailed analytics about our offertory, but I think you get the point. Now, please consider this. $5 a week works out to be $260 a year. $10 a week, $520. $25 a week is $1,300 a year. I share this because it's more than reasonable when you set up a weekly or monthly donation plan to help make a difference for the whole year. So my purpose today is threefold. One, thank you for all those who are giving. Please continue to do so and support the parish. Two is to encourage you to increase your participation levels. Right now, we only have half of the parish giving. We would love to move that needle up closer to 100% or whatever level possible. And number three is to ask you to consider how much you are giving. Everything costs more today. You know that. If we could simply get every family to participate on a regular basis, we could shore up our deficit with an increase in donations of $5 a week a family. We all know that we will not get to 100% participation, but we can certainly hope and pray that the level of participation goes from what it is less than half today to 75%, 80%, 90%. And with that, we ask you to review how much you're giving. Can you increase your donation by $5, $10, $25 a week? Like I said, it's Lent, and this is the topic of almsgiving. It's not an easy one. We're all here for you to support your faith journey. We are blessed at St. Andrew to have this wonderful church this campus, the staff, our faith formation, our music, and of course, Father Juan. But we need your help. The bad news is that we need more money. The good news is that we have it. The bad news is it's in your pockets. So we ask you to prayerfully consider all of what I've spoken about and see if there is more you can possibly do. We also ask you to invite others to join St. Andrew. If we can increase our parishioner base, we can all share this financial challenge. Father and I will be available in the narthex after Mass to answer any questions that you might have. You should also feel free to call or email me at the office. My contact information is in the bulletin. I think you'd all agree we have something very special here at St. Andrew. Many hands make light work, and together we can all do great things. So please help us unite and overcome this challenge. Please invite others, and please pray for this initiative to be successful. God bless, and thanks to each and every one of you for all that you do, have done, and continue to do, especially during this Lenten season. Thank you.
Thank you.